Hi guys, it's Brittany. So today I'm going to do a tag video and I'll be doing the Halloween tag. And some of you may not know that October is my favorite month and I love Halloween. So I'm really excited to do videos that I'm gonna do this month, especially reviewing on horror movies. So be sure to check out for that. And I'm also excited to do this Halloween tag. And let's get right to it. One, what is your favorite Halloween candy? Well, honestly, I have a lot. Like, I love chocolate candy, of course. I mean, who doesn't love chocolate? Um, I also like some gummy candy as well. Not so much of sour, no, but I just have a lot of favorite Halloween candy. Like, I don't know. I think maybe I could make a list of that, but I think I could just name a few. Let's see. There's M&M's, Twix. Yeah, Twix is good. I love Twix. Milky Way, even the Raisinets, the chocolate covered Raisinets. I love those. Um, even the Reese's peanut butter cups, I love those. I know some people may not like chocolate and peanut butter together, but I do because I love chocolate and I love peanut butter. So I love that. So I guess you can say I have like a lot of favorite Halloween candy, but of course there are some I don't like, especially like the ones that are like really sour. No, I don't. I do like the what's it called? Like I think the trolley, yeah, the trolley's sour gummy worms. Now to me that doesn't taste sour with the gummy worms. To me it actually tastes like, to me it looks like there's sugar on it. So to me it's more like like sweet gummy worms, not so much of sour. Because to me, it doesn't have that strong sour taste to it. So to me, it just tastes like sweet um gummy worms. So I have pretty much a lot of favorite Halloween candy. Two. When was the last time you went trick or treating? Honestly, I never went trick or treating. Yeah, I know some of you may be like, maybe like, what? Like, really? Well, yeah, I I never went trick or treating and don't know why. Not even as a kid. No, no, even when I was little, me and my family didn't celebrate Halloween. But to be honest, even if I think of if I did, I think even if I did celebrate Halloween as a kid at the time, I wouldn't really think of it as in like this, like what other people think of it. So for them, that's why they don't celebrate it. But with me, I wouldn't probably think of that. I would probably think of, like, well, I want to dress up. I want to have fun. I want to get some Halloween candy and maybe watch something. Like, I don't know, The Nightmare Before Christmas. But then, even as a kid, I didn't watch The Nightmare Before Christmas as a kid either. And why? I don't know. It's odd. It was really odd. But yeah, the thing is, I never went trick or treating, and to be honest, even though I am older, even though I am 26, to me, I think it would be nice to at least know what trick or treating would have been like for me. At least I would want to know what that would feel like, even though I'm not a kid anymore. Three. what are you dressing as? Like, what are you dressing as this Halloween? Um, I don't know. I mean, I haven't really thought about it, but I don't know. Somehow I do have this in mind, but I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. I'm thinking of dressing up as a werewolf. Now, the thing is, as much as I want to dress up as a werewolf, I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I don't even like have a shirt or a certain um pants that would say like, oh, she's a werewolf this year. Cause I can't really get a costume, so I'm thinking I could just make up my own. Like maybe I could just get something, put it together, and make it look like that I'm dressed up as a werewolf. But I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. But for those of you who may want to help me with that, like maybe with accessories or maybe what I can do with my makeup that can say that I'm a werewolf. I mean, if you guys have any tips on that, on what I can do, uh, where I can do that and just dress up as a werewolf this year, I would really appreciate that because I don't know how I'm gonna do that, and I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off by dressing up as a werewolf. You know, I have no idea. But yeah, that would be nice to get some tips on that. Um, yeah, on what I want to dress up as this year. Four, what is your favorite Halloween monster? Hmm. I don't know. I think I have two. Um, Now when you say Halloween monster, do you mean as in like the Universal monsters, or do you mean just a Halloween monster in general? Um, I would have to say like vampires and werewolves. Now, even though those two are like enemies towards each other, um, I think for certain reasons, I don't know sure what those reasons are, but I don't know. I'd say those are my favorite Halloween monsters just because they're both interesting in their own way, and even their mythology behind those monsters is just quite interesting. And and I do like to watch, movies on vampires and werewolves. Um, Because yeah, I think it's just really interesting to know, even when it comes to watching a movie on that, even like a fictional story to the movie, it's just very interesting. Yeah, it is. So those two are my favorite. Five, what was the scariest thing that happened to you? Well, okay, let me think. Um, Now the thing is with that question is that I can't really think of any. Like I don't think I really went through an experience that was like scary where well, I don't know, but to me now maybe this may not count, but to me I count this because of my fear of spiders. Now, I think probably one of the scariest things that has happened to me is that, when I was a kid, I was watching. Yeah, I don't know how old I was. I'm not sure if I was 5 or 6, but somehow I remember that I was watching Arachnophobia, and that one came out in 1990, a year before I was born. But I remember I was watching it at some point. But yeah, I can't remember if I was like 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know, but just watching that alone, like I know maybe with some people when they have watched it, maybe like some of them have come to realize like, oh, I'm not afraid of spiders. Like I actually like spiders. But with me, it was just the total opposite. Like I remember when I watched Arachnophobia, to be honest, there was nothing about spiders that fascinated me. Nothing. To me it's like looking at them, I knew that I hated them. And I knew that just by looking at spiders in the movie that I knew that I had this fear. And let's just say, yeah, my fear of spiders started with by watching Arachnophobia, and for many reasons. So to me that's like the scariest thing that happened to me is by watching that at such a young age um because I knew just by watching that I hated spiders, and I knew by looking at them that I just felt like there was something really dark and just have this very eerie feeling about them where well, of course it just kind of gives me the chills by thinking about it because I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. So I think I think even watching the ending of the movie as a kid, that really scared me, especially because it didn't just show how it would crawl, but it would show its eyes up close. And ooh, okay, I don't like what I'm feeling right now. I'm getting goosebumps like on my back. I'm like, ugh. I have nothing's on me. No, but to me that's like the scariest thing as a kid, to watch something that traumatizes you. And that's the whole thing, because I have that fear of spiders, because I have arachnophobia. Um, to be honest, yeah, my fear of spiders, it does traumatize me because I hate looking at them, especially the big ones, because it's I I can't really speak when I'm thinking about it. Like it's just it disgusts me, but also makes me feel like if I just want to get up and shake myself off. But to me, I count that's one of the scariest things that's happened to me is watching arachnophobia at a young age. And um now believe me, it wasn't I don't think it was me that I wanted to watch it. I think I'm not sure who put it on TV. I really don't know. But I just remember at some point when I did watch it at such a young age, maybe 5 or 6, that's when I knew, like, okay, I don't like spiders. Like I knew that there's just something about them that I didn't like. I like to me they have this very strange, very um, you know, like dark and um eerie vibe from them. So I'm like, ugh. It's kind of like if you look at them, especially in the eyes, it's almost like if they can really see like what you're afraid of, and almost like they know that they can sense that you're afraid of them. So it's like, bleh. To me, that's like the scariest thing, though. As I said, 6 werewolves or zombies? Well, werewolves, because I love werewolves, and I think the mythology of werewolves is just quite interesting. And I like watching movies on werewolves. So, yeah, werewolves, because they're interesting, fictional creatures. So, I would have to go with that. 7, zombies or mummies? Now, even though in the way they're kind of similar because they are the undead, But I don't know. I would have to say mummies, because to me, I think mummies have also a very interesting background, of their mythology, you know, as well. And and of course, even seeing movies based on the mummy, like you have the original mummy with Boris Karloff, because he played the mummy. He did such a good job in that. And then you get the 1999 remake of that. But I love that one too because that is a good mummy movie. Those two are good mummy, mummy movies. I almost got tongue tied there for a second. Yeah, I would have to go with mummies because they're quite interesting because of course it just takes place in ancient Egypt, which I quite no the again I'm getting tongue tied. I don't know why. But again, I find it very interesting. So mummies. 8. What is your favorite gory horror movie? Well, actually, I have watched certain horror movies, especially ones that are gory, but honestly, I don't think I like a horror movie with a lot of gore because to me, if it's like too much graphic details and let's say if they show a little bit of too much blood in it, then yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I'm not sure about this. So I'm not sure if I really have one, but I would say my favorite horror movie though, is Scream, and of course the rest of the Scream movies. Now I did have to say 4 is probably a bit gory, so I think that would count as that, just on parts here and there. So I count that as that. 9. Have you spoke to anyone on Halloween? If so, who? Um, I don't think I've really scared anyone on Halloween before. But then again, if I did, I probably don't remember. Wow. Yeah, I don't remember if I actually did scare somebody on Halloween or not. I don't know. I really don't know. But if I ever do scare someone on Halloween sometime in the future, then I would be happy to mention that and how it happened. But yeah, for right now, I can't think of anything because I don't remember. 10. Best Halloween party you have attended. Um, well, actually, I never been to a Halloween party. Nope. Now I would love to go to one. I would love to go to a Halloween party one day, but if I ever go to one, I just don't want to be the kind of party where they serve, like alcohol, even if they put something in a drink, kind of like um the punch bowl. Like no, cause now with me it's like I don't want to go to a Halloween party where they serve alcohol because I don't want someone to accidentally serve me alcohol because with me I don't drink alcohol and of course I don't want to be around people like who would smoke because I don't smoke, so it's like let's just say I want to attend to a really fun Halloween party where there's no smoking, there's no alcohol, and the things you could have there is like maybe coffee, soda, or just other drinks, but nothing like that. But yeah, I hope one day I get to get. I hope I would go to a Halloween party one day, but yeah, in this case, never been to one. 11. Do you candy to trick or treaters, or do you do something else? Um, no, I have to say there are times I do serve Halloween candy to trick or treaters. Let's say if I'm not, let's say if there's nothing that I'm doing that day, or if I'm not going anywhere on Halloween, then yes, I probably would serve Halloween candy to trick or treaters. But let's say if I am gonna do something on Halloween, wherever I may go or do that day, then I won't. But with me, I think I would rather prefer to go somewhere on Halloween and have fun, because of the fact that I I'm all dressed up in my costume and I'm just ready to have fun. And of course, later at night, I would want to relax and watch a horror movie at least before November 1st at midnight. Okay, last question 12. Do you decorate the inside or outside of your house with creepy decorations? Well, as you can tell, I decorate my room with Halloween decorations. Now, I don't really decorate the house with Halloween decorations, but I think in the future, I mean, I don't know when that may be, but I'm thinking at some point in the future, I will decorate my own house um, with Halloween decorations both on the inside in each room of the house and outside. Because I love Halloween, and with me, it's like I want to get creative. I want to get really, I want to get creative where I'm just decorating the whole house from the inside to the outside. So yes, that's something I'm gonna do one day, but right now it's like I can't. Well, at least I still have like some cobwebs here, as you can see, and I have the background. I actually got that from Dollar Tree, and yes, that is a cemetery wallpaper above my bed. So yeah, I pretty much decorate my room on the inside, but I love the way it looks because I was quite busy decorating my room last night. So that is all for this tag video. I hope you enjoy that. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, because I'll be doing much more videos this month, especially to review some horror movies. I do have some horror movies that I have in mind to review on, but I'm not gonna say. That's gonna be a surprise. Um, Now anyone to tag, really. Now, for any of you who is watching this, and if you want to do this Halloween tag, go ahead and feel free to do that, because this was so fun to do and I love the questions. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this month. I love October. I love Halloween. I really do. So, that's all for today, and I'll see you at the movies.